This is the FingerCramp Show. Episode 3, the Gunstick Pro. Up next, Hack and Kev bring you the latest in gaming news on FC Spam.
And Kev brings you the most rootinest, tootinest, bootinest, not review of the Gunstringer.
And check out Hack's arcade stick review and void that warranty.
I'm Jackie Chan. Yeah, guys, welcome to FC week number 3. Let's get this started in about now. Syndicate is coming out for 360 and PS3 and PC and Commodore.
And everything.
Yeah,
multi-platform.
Guess who's making it? That's why EA. Publishing it.
Wrong.
EA's publishing it. That's what I said. And Starbreeze is developing it. We just want an excuse to show you these cool screenshots. And I feel like I sold out, man. I used to be part of that group of, XCOM guys. Why XCOM first-person shooter? Why Syndicate first-person shooter? I don't care anymore, man.
You just want the games?
Yeah,
give it to me.
I want the Syndicate of 4 guys to travel through time and destroy everybody in first person.
Yes. Everything looks better.
I sold out, Kevin. I'm becoming them.
You one of those guys?
Yeah, man.
He's one of those guys.
Whatever. Times change.
Why don't you be like me, a cool guy who does I want you to look into everything and just bitch about everything.
Of course. First person versus the 3 quarters Diablo view. Choose, make decisions. We don't care anymore.
Check out this Dark Souls boss trailer.
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
This actually snuck up on us. Dark Souls comes out next week, October 4th sometime, and
it creeped up. They didn't really super hype it up too much, and it just bam, it's gonna hit hard.
You know what? There's so many killer games coming out next month, but we have to give it the time it deserves. Dark Souls being the amazing hard piece of shit game. No, it was an amazing game, but it was hard as hell.
It's extremely hard. Expect to die a lot.
Yeah, and you know what? There was one of those games that rewarded you for actually putting in time. That's a lot of time we see nowadays. Unless you're playing some online MMORPG, MMORPG. That's the only thing you get it. But the game looks much better. These boss battles are cool, and you guys should actually watch the uncut trailer with the sound on it. It brought a tear to my eye, my hardcore.
Gives you better experience.
Eye. All right. Next up, we have Skullgirls has been delayed. First up, Poo Poo on you, Mike Z.
Poo Poo on Reverge Live.
And then
Poo Poo on everybody.
And Poo Poo on XPLA. And Poo Poo on everything. Yeah, we're kind of sad about this. Actually, no. You told them to come out. And you didn't come out.
See, now you're gonna be the guy. Now you want to be the guy that just complains about everything.
Why'd you do that? See, it's our full-ass gamers who request this information.
And then complain about it when it doesn't happen.
We keep going and keep breaking our hearts, Kevin. But you know what I liked about this actually delayed? They said we're making the game better.
And they actually give you a list about what they're doing to the game. They actually gave us a reason to oh my god, maybe they should delay it.
10% faster, 3D backgrounds. And I ain't no programmers, no nothing, Kevin.
I know programmers.
But you can't make the game faster in 3 weeks, right? So that's okay to me. And wow, I might get close for that impression.
Alright, next up we got Shank 2 coming out early next year.
Don't get shanked. That should be the tagline.
That's shanked. That's so
starring Jason Statham.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Shanked star Jason.
I can see that happening. I can see that.
This game is over the top. This game was last year. It caught everyone's eye for being so beautiful. The animations were top notch.
2D platformer.
Yeah, but then that was it. Honestly, it became
other than the pretty visuals, everybody was like, eh.
It got me though. It got all of us. I bought it day one, you bought it day one, and we put it together. And the co-op campaign was alright, and this one is focused on co-op, so we might see some double kill, fatality, monster kill stuff. I don't know.
I want to see some tag.
But how much over the top could it go? The guy chainsawed the dude, threw him in the air with a shotgun, and threw a grenade.
Might be another case of Mortal Kombat.
Threw a grenade in his butthole.
Overdo their bloodiness and stuff.
Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got the Darkness 2. Another another trailer for you guys to watch. We're bringing this up because Darkness 2 got delayed about mid-July, and this is the first time we see it.
It got delayed. It was time frame was supposed to come out around October. Now it's pushed back to February 7th for PC, 10th for the consoles.
Yeah, just look at this game. Honestly,
it looks so fun.
Yeah, every time we go, it's gonna be another FPS, and it amazes us. So if you guys don't know, it's using cell shaded graphics. So it's looking. It's
a more evolved version of the cell shading. You know.
One thing you guys should note is that it's not being developed by Starbreeze, so maybe a little shaky, but
a little change in it still looks great.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, like it's bloody enough to keep the mindless of shooters, entertained. And some of the powers I've seen, which are coming back from the old one, look even cooler. Like I've seen some gameplay trailers of the guy pulling a car door off and using it as a riot shield and whatnot. All right.
Next up, we got LA Noire is finally coming to the PC November 8th.
Well, I had the game 5 months ago, yo. Oh.
Yeah, but it's complete now with all the DLC.
Come on, stop joking. Stop joking. There's no complete game in this genre of era of time we're living in. Doesn't make sense.
You're right. There's always, for some reason, they always want to add stuff.
Yeah.
Or money.
Okay, can we call it the LA Noire, the most complete edition?
The most complete edition.
Until the new DLC comes out? Yeah,
of course. Then they release another DLC, the PC versions.
What's going on? So it's going to have most likely the Rockstar Social Club stuff. All that stuff looks good. LA Noire is a great game in PC.
Yes.
You know what? It should have been out on PC first.
Very story heavy.
Story driven. It seems like an old classic PC adventure title.
Yes.
So I don't know why this didn't come out earlier. They were planning it, but the whole thing about Rockstar and all the nonsense that happened over there.
A lot of internal.
A lot of people got fired, buddy, and they makes no money. All right. Next up, 54 copies of Madden 2012 were stolen.
Yo, Madden drives me crazy.
Yeah. How do you expect?
We're not crazy enough.
How do you expect EA to eat with this kind of stuff going around?
You're taking all EA's money?
America? They only sold about 130 million.
That's not enough to feed their children.
No, but look at this. All right, you've seen this video. Whose fault is it?
Obviously, it's their fault.
No.
I don't know. Not EA's fault, but
come on. I remember being a little kid, right? And they used to have those plastic boxes with the regular game box in there.
Yes.
You used to walk up, hey, can I get some of Mario Land on the Game Boy?
Or maybe we just live in really ghetto neighborhoods. I don't know, but usually games are like
everyone did it.
They're closed off, so nobody can just take the game.
Yeah, but see this guy, he's
shove
going
it in their pants. And
it's a great Christmas for about 54 kids. Next up,
we have Jonathan Blow. If you didn't know, he's the creator of Braid. Says the consoles are too old for his upcoming game, The Witness, which he's making it for the PC as well as the iOS.
I bet you this is going to change. Microsoft and PS, because Braid actually came on PSN, I believe a bit later. It's not going to let this happen. I think it's more of the lines of the actual inputs. The mouse and the actual touchscreen are easier to emulate.
He said this, and he's like, it's a hassle for getting the certifications and all that stuff.
He made $1 billion off Braid. But I'm joking. He probably just doesn't want to put the time. He's one of those developers that he puts it all in, so he's used all his money to develop it. But what I've heard from The Witness, there's actually have been no screenshots of it. It's great. It's the same kind of puzzle action where it develops on the puzzling with the old techniques, which is a great game, great progression. So I'm actually looking forward to it. PC, calculator, whatever, I'm buying it. So good news, Sega is hinting at Yakuza actually coming to the States. The Yakuza of the End in Japan is called. It's getting a new name in America, Yakuza Dead Souls.
Dead Souls, which one's better? I think I like
so zombies, man.
Zombies, yes.
Yeah.
Japanese people killing zombies, I think I'm down with that. Yakuza, I want to play as Yakuza killing zombies. Oh yeah, but too many zombies.
Yeah. No, in general.
I think I got my zombie fill actually.
All I want to know is that, now Sega wants to release it. I don't want to buy your games anymore. Now you need money, now you want to release every Yakuza game? They got me. I got
There's so many other Yakuza games that they might not localize.
The only one of the PSPs left, I believe, and whatever the case. That's like a dating sim in Japan or something. But yeah, of the end, it looks alright. I don't know if that actual engine was made for for zombie killing, and because it looks like it's mostly shooting. So let's wait till it doesn't come out here. Next up.
You know what? With that said, I think I'm going to take a very, very long break because EA announced that they're holding a $1.6 million tournament for Battlefield 3. It's going to take place online and the finals are going to be live. I want to take a break. Can I take a break?
No.
I want to practice this game. I want to win $1.6 million. How about that?
No, we're not going to win. What? They're too good.
I'll win.
Actually, I'm going to do it too.
Who wasn't it?
What?
It made it so easy for them. It's online. You can do.
Yeah, but who knows what's gonna happen to them? But that, you know, of course, EA is gonna put up to what they say.
They throw a lot of money.
$1.6 million? Come on, is this Dota or something?
A lot of money. That's a lot.
You know it's good for us because StarCraft's getting that kind of cake. The FPSs need that cake. And the fighting game community, please give us that cake, man.
Yeah, give us that cake.
Next up is they're Lionhead Studios, I believe, whatever it's called. Lionhead is the studio that made Fable. I'm sorry. Lionsgate is actually announcing a Dead Island movie.
Oh, it's in the early stages of development. I'm sorry, slip of the tongue. Another zombie movie, more zombies. I think that's a new fad. It went from vampires to werewolves, now zombies.
Yes. What's next? Ninjas and then pirates.
I think ninjas was back. Yeah, I think
cyborg ninjas. Remember that American?
Oh,
all right, let's get to this movie. Dead Island movie. The game was pretty shallow in the story department. The trailer was amazing.
Yeah, the trailer.
But that's the reason for a trailer. It wants you to play the game. Yeah, they got us. You know,
they're using the trailer as inspiration to make the movies. You know, they're gonna hit on like family, feud.
Oh yeah, that's 30-second trailer. Of course, we can make a full-length movie off that. Come on, guys.
I think an hour.
All right, let's end this cramp down time. We're cramping you down, suckers. Suckers getting cramped down. All right, first up, we got 4 Swords anniversary.
Yes,
Zelda, more of it, and there's 4 of them. Links, I mean, and it's coming out for the 3DS, right? And it has a new single-player dungeon, all the exclusive stuff on the GBA. So it's actually looking like, and it's totally free, right? I don't know. I think so. Until February 20th, so download that immediately.
Battlefield 3 beta live.
It's up. Ooh,
it's up.
Ooh, it's up. Let's go play. Ooh,
let's practice a bit and get $1.6 million.
Yeah, exactly. You guys should check it out. The beta is actually pretty cool. It's it's available on all systems and this baby systems and a controller or VMU or something. Yes. Yeah. Next up, Respawn Entertainment has a blurry screen for their new game, which is supposed to take place after this postmodern. So it might be about alien guns.
Alien guns?
Yes. Buddy.
Oh, because what other not FPS game is made with alien guns?
Yeah. So actually good news because the old Infinity War guys are talented as hell.
Oh, yes,
they actually was bringing out the fact that when they first got kicked out, they didn't have chairs in the office. Now they got something established. And it gives a freaking blurry screenshot. It takes a long time to set up a studio. It happened last year. Whatever the case is, we're looking forward to it.
Square Enix apparently Final Fantasy 14 tarnished our name.
Word.
Of course it did.
X2 did that.
But like plenty of their games, but Final Fantasy 14 really topped it off. That's when everybody was like, that's it, no more. You guys are horrible.
X2 did that. Yeah, but yeah, Final Fantasy 14 was a bad rep, so they're actually looking forward to change their ways. So we just brought that out there because we like when people
change your ways.
Yeah, we like when those people diss themselves, especially the developers. Yeah. All right, next up we got Renegade Ops, Gordon Freeman, Half-Life car in the game. If you got the Steam version.
Yes.
All right, stop it.
Developer Falcom has announced that another PSP project. Even though they're doing, they're making a Yeez for the Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Ease.
More
Ease. Come on, Yeez.
It's Yeez.
We're mature.
More RPGs. I don't.
But yeah,
that just they're not abandoning the PSP yet.
Yeah.
So
I want to tell you one thing about the East developers. Falco is known to make games on the PC. Like out of all Japanese developers, the only one that's and I'm happy. They make amazing RPGs. Like
the East series is actually
they're actually pretty well received too. And so I hope that this next RPG, it's not an East project. Oh, it is an East project.
I don't think the PSP game is an East.
Oh, okay, so
but the Vita game is an East.
Whatever.
Called
Release it on the PC.
Sea of the Trees. Very weird name.
I'll get it. Next up, the Vita is being delayed for a good reason.
Yes, and it got delayed for a good reason.
Oh, because they can add 10% speed, right? 3D backgrounds, and Reverge Labs is
no, but on a real note, so they can have more titles, more units for you, more units, more people can have them. Yay!
Why don't you tell us how many days it takes to make a PS Vita, huh?
Apparently only about
2 weeks worth.
2 weeks worth.
Well, that's enough for me and my family. I got a big old family.
You know what? I think I'm gonna. That's the end of the FC Span.
Don't close it. All right, do it. Go close it.
No, I don't want it now. I don't want it now.
All right, guys. That was the end of FC Span. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
You feeling lucky, punk?
Oh, I'm feeling lucky, baby.
What you been up to, Kevin?
I've been playing this new Western game.
Starring Clint Eastwood?
No, starring myself.
As a puppet?
And this new Alright, I'm serious though.
Yeah.
I've been playing this cool new Xbox Connect game.
Purple box.
Got the nice little purple label there.
Yeah.
Called the Gunstringer.
This how you play it?
Actually, he's not too far off. That is actually how you play it. You know, that's how the mechanics work, using your arms to control.
Let's just clear this up, because I don't like people going to the interviews asking so many questions. What's your initial impressions of this game? I thought it was gonna suck. You?
I thought it was gonna suck. It was on the Xbox Connect.
We thought. But there's a lot of reasons why this is good. It's made by Twisted Pixel.
Ooh,
so
yes.
Oh yeah. Comic Jumper. Oh no. Explosion Man. Yeah. Explosion Man. The
Explosion Man. Yeah. All those good.
Yeah. Good stuff. FMVs. Is there?
Of course. Well, not really FMVs, but like live action type stuff. Like it looks like me in there.
Yeah, of course, the FMVs. Yeah.
I'm in there.
Cool.
You know, the whole story behind Gunstringer is like more Kill Bill style. Oh, he gets killed by his posse for whatever greed reasons. He comes back to life and he wants to take revenge.
Can you just tell me the posse includes what?
Okay, a voodoo witch,
a flailing tube man, which is the first multiplayer.
It looks like you know, the ones in the car washes, right?
All right, next up
we got oil baron. You know, that's a really normal.
Yosemite Sam.
It is normal. A brothel manager. Ooh, she runs a brothel, and an Asian kung fu man who has a really long white beard.
It makes sense.
You know, they call him samurais, but he's supposed to be Chinese, and there's a bunch of ninjas to fight him.
I thought we were bad.
I thought Japanese people didn't understand us, but apparently white people don't understand Japanese people either. Yes.
Power. So let's get into the gameplay. So when I first from the screenshots, it looks like Sin and Punishment a bit, but you said it expands on that.
Yeah, it's not just, you know, really one-dimensional where you just control here and you shoot with this. You know, it's more to it than that. It switches it up on you real quick. It doesn't just stay on one style. Then it switches on a more 2D platform thing when you're going up platforms and you're shooting still and jumping over obstacles and things.
So it takes advantage of the actual Connect, which games should be doing. Like, we're not asking you to give us more of the same content. Give us more of actual innovative content. Like, from what I've seen you playing, like that side scroll mission was awesome. When you get the punching ability, that's right.
Sometimes he just, Gunstringer just wants to chill, relax, put his guns away, and he wants to bring out the other guns. The two other guns, and he's knocking out the enemy.
Yeah, definitely.
You actually do punching motions, and the stuff will come out.
So, first Connect how you can play with while sitting.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
Yes.
Because you know me, I'm a lazy gamer. I want to stand up and do dancing. I can do dancing anywhere.
But whether you're sitting or standing, your arms will get tired. I found myself trying to cheat, kind of oh my god, my arms.
But you know, was it enjoyable?
Of course. Why would I play a game that got my arms so tired without enjoying it? You know.
All right, so let's get to the graphics.
The visuals were amazing. They did this whole. All their character model were graphic through types, arts and crafts type way. The trees are
stylized.
The trees are made like they look like they're made from cardboard.
Cutouts.
His little pony is made from like a pencil thing.
Awesome.
It's great how they did it.
Let's not get it twisted, Pixel, but in general, like. They're not the most highest polygon, but we give a lot of points for stylized graphics, that's a good thing.
They have
it was pretty to me.
Yeah, it was just more ideas from them. Like the bulls were made out of beer cans. It was great.
And just for the fact that it was an XBLA title, a lot of people it was delayed just to make it a retail release, which I think was worth it.
It was a great idea.
So how long was the game in general?
3 to 4 hours.
Replayability's up there.
Oh yes, because there's so much extra content with this. Because the point system revolve around money. So you get money when you play through the stages, and you use that money to buy the extra content. It's not real money, you know. You get the money through the game. And you get extra content like
DLC money.
Different modes, you know, more. You get to get the music from the game and listen to it.
The commentary sounds actually awesome. I'm pretty sure they're funny.
Yeah.
The guys powered by Beard. Come on. All right, so let's get. Actually, so did you mention sound?
The music is amazing.
I like his voice.
While you play through the game, there's a narrator, kind of like how Bastion works.
Yeah, Bastion. I think that's the best narrator, but this is close.
He does he sounds very westerny. You know, as you play through the game, he narrates what you do.
Awesome.
You know, and he narrates the whole story. It's great. He has an amazing voice.
Okay,
it's
cool.
done really well.
Let's sum it up for us. So what do we expect?
We got, the story is whatever. It's like Kill Bill style. The gameplay is so fun and intricate and innovative. It's finally put the Xbox Kinect to use. Yes.
You guys should be in that frame of mind. This is for the Kinect, and anything they give us, we take it. Next up,
you got the music. The music's very fitting, very westerny. It likes to mix it up sometimes, depending on like how the visuals are, and everything. This game's a buy.
It's a buy.
It's a buy.
So what do you give it?
This game is super duper stupendous.
Super duper stupendous. For the Kinect. Let's clear it up a bit. It's a great game. It was actually enhanced by the Kinect, so it's fun. Look, I'm playing Gunstringer.
I'm a Dragon Ball.
You guys should watch a Let's Play for the Gunstringer dance. Alright, but buy it. If you got a Kinect, buy it.
Buy it. If you want to put the Kinect to use, buy. This and Dance Central is probably the only things that's worth your money this year. So keep your money. You're not wasting that much. Alright, Gunstringer looks amazing. Can't wait to play it. I've already played it. I love it.
And stay tuned. We're going to void the warranty on the Madcatz Pro Fight Stick. So watch me stick my little dirty paws in there and do some nasty things to it.
Oh.
Because it's been a bad stick. Oh yeah, you like that? Huh? Oh hey guys. Yeah, we got a stick to review, right? Yeah, hey, check this out. I'm Daigo Umi-san. So this is actually the new Fightstick Pro, which you've probably seen Daigo use at a recent tournaments, and it's been all over America because Capcom's bringing it along with them with the SFXT demo. So this is the official SFXT stick. The one you're getting in store is not purple. As you can tell, FingerCramp, we wear purple. And yeah, I just said it like that, whoa. And the original is red. I actually painted it so you guys know that I've been inside this stick and stuck my little dirty hands into it. Yep. This stick has no screws on top, meaning that unscrewing this, you're going to have to damage the art. The actual screws are flattened to countersunk to be under the art, so you can't see them from the top. So you have to take off this art, which I already removed. It's hard to see, so I'm not gonna show you the imperfections. actually remove from the underside, take out the screws, and then you put the art back on. But what the problem is that trying to get new art or plexi is going to be kind of difficult, especially now since there isn't any plexis available and the screws are on the other side of the art. Most new modders are going to be turned away from this, and that's not really a good look, because besides just owning an arcade stick, personalizing it's a big deal. And Madcatz knows is they sell the custom parts, which is why I'm a little sad that they actually went with this route. They're saying that it is not a competitor to the original TE stick. You can't just say that and make it true, which is the truth about all this. There is an SC stick for the new newbies, right? Which is almost impossible to change the art because it actually has a bent in it. You have to use Lamy labels and it looks nasty. Shout out to you guys at SCs. But the TE stick, which is pretty damn easy nowadays, you can just buy a plexi from Artong at Tech Innovations. Shout outs to him. Gives you the plexi, cuts out the art, and boom, change the buttons. You're in there. You got your own personalized stick. This one's not gonna be so easy. Probably gonna have to get a custom cup of main marquees, fit it perfectly, so like no room for error. And once it's stuck on once, taking it off is a pain in the butt. I do have a lot of other main marquees. It looks great, but as far as changing the art again, because there's no plexi available, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, honestly. So I don't want to linger on that. Let me tell you how you do access this stick. Since I opened it, there's 6 screws on the bottom, and then that gives you access to just the buttons. So you have access to the start select buttons. Thank God they have moved from the original TE, which were a pain because they will break your fingers trying to get these babies out in the original TE. But in this one, you have a whole lot of space, a lot of room to work with. So that's good news. You can easily get the buttons out. But if you're like me and want to actually access the original PCB, it's gonna be a little pain. It's about 10 screws. So if you're looking to dual mod it, get your screwdriver hand ready. Hope you don't have arthritis. But yeah, I'm just being serious. So open it up. You got another small PCB in there. Dual mod it. The only thing different about the PCB is almost exactly the same as the TES. Like the Chun-Li stick and the smaller or the other TES sticks with no sides, you know, the smaller TEs. I'll probably put a picture up. Is that when you plug it into a PC, it says Fightstick Neo, so it must be better, right? Not really. It seems exactly the same. I don't know. It was easy to dual mod, so I'm happy about that. This actually works on both systems, so that's good news. That's actually a plus. Ding! I'm gonna put the things there. But in general, let's actually get to the price point of the stick. The stick is solid, right? Good stick. Decent heft. Is actually lighter than the TE, which is not a plus for me. I don't, you know, we don't want the stick moving around when it's on your lap. It's actually a real negative. I'm surprised they didn't put no, form-fitting foam on the bottoms like the PDP TE sticks. This actually, I thought was the next revision, but it seems like it was just to quench the thirst of the hungry stick lovers like me. Wow, that sounds weird. But yeah, like we was bothering Mark, man. They released 1,000 and I bought it. And if you're not a stick collector, you should probably stray away. And I can see why the marketing push hasn't been so strong on this stick, because they feel the same way too. This is not to replace the TE. I believe Madcatz is working on a new version of TE. So let's talk about the negatives compared to the original TE. The original TE has more heft. It's actually a lot, not a lot heavier stick, but it is a heavier stick, so it doesn't move around as much. It feels more solidly built because this metal frame on top is kind of small, and the original TE's metal frame gave it a lot of its heft. It actually didn't move. It's like aha. But it looks like candy though. I don't tasty. But yeah, that's the only thing about it. It looks like candy. So if you just like for the looks and get it, you want to be Daigo, then get it. But I can't recommend this over the original TE, because the original TE, besides being a generally better stick, it's cheaper. For the fact this is literally MSRP $10 more expensive than the original TE, so you're saying it's not that big of a deal. It's limited, but the TE's been out for 2 years. Like, you can easily get a sale, and Mark Mans is a offender of this himself. He gives out the best discounts on the original TE and TES. So I couldn't see why you couldn't get the TE for about $120 compared to this $160, which is only available on the Game Shark store as of now, and it's going for a ridiculous price on eBay. Do not pay them. So if you're new to the fighting game scene, you want a new stick, don't get this. Totally honest, this is for the hardcore guys like myself, and the other stick modders who just want something different. For actual tournament players, stick to what you got. Madcatz releases great product. This isn't replacing it. I'm happy they made that clear. But at the same time, if they release another version of this that's mass available, not only limited to 1,000, I don't know where it's gonna fall, because the people who are too cheap are gonna buy the SC anyway. And the people who are really interested are gonna buy the TE because it is still cheaper than this stick. Unless you can find a midway price point, I would still not recommend this over TE. If this is all that you need to see and you wanna be another Daigo lover, maybe get yourself one. But I officially say this stick is a stick. And it broke my sticking heart. This is for the consumer like me, but for the modder, make it purple. It's nice. And shout out to Toodles for the do mod and the PCB. I did the do mod, he did the PCB.